Poppin' peeps? T-Money here for Body Bags, bringing you guys a late night review. The movie I chose to review for this Friday is a new one from 2015 or 16, A Place in Hell. It's a directorial debut from David Borbor, and it starred a bunch of independent actors and actresses, including Lewis Smith, Nori Victoria, Atif Lanier, and a few more. Again, the film is from 2015, but has a 2018 release. It takes place, it's based on the story of real-life serial killer, I think Harry Graves is his name, who killed he murdered several females in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, some time ago. I'm not sure when, but basically what we have here is a rekindled story. The director created his own story based on the murderer. And what we have here is a group of students who are filming a found footage style horror film for a final project, and they find themselves at this renovated abandoned farmhouse / countryside home, I guess, attraction type deal, renovated attraction, and there's a winter storm that happens, and basically they get mixed up with the serial killer Harry Graves, who takes, I think his name is Harry Graves. I'm going to keep saying that, but I'm not sure, and it's not on the back here. Anyway, they get mixed up with him. He takes refuge in the house that they're filming in, and all hell breaks loose. You also have a veteran police detective who's drunk off his ass most of the time in the film, who is fascinated by the murderer, and he's trying to figure it out for 5 years or something like that. So he ends up in the mix, coming to save the day, except he fails miserably. Perhaps, maybe not. I said independent actors and actresses, but John McGinnis is in this. Lewis Smith, who plays the character of John McInnes, who is also in Django Unchained and the Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. So we do have some notable actors and actresses, at least one. Where this movie fails is it tries to be an 80s throwback slasher, combining horror and comedy elements, and it fails in both aspects miserably, in my opinion. The humor is just really lame, comes off really tacky, particularly with the students and their acting, the actresses. They're just really bad, and you can't tell if they're being serious or if they're just awful actors and actresses at points. I guess that's where the humor comes in. That's never a good thing. The kills are pretty lackluster. Basically, you have this killer who strangles the females and people one by one. And it's funny because when he strangles them, his eyes like cock back. So he's like, oh, like he's getting off by strangling them. But it just looks funny and ridiculous. And it's just kind of bad. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's okay. Like when I first picked this up, I picked it up because it says, on the back here, it says, set on a Halloween fright farm in the New Jersey countryside. This psychological thriller follows so-and-so. So, I mean, that alone, Halloween fright farm in the New Jersey countryside, an abandoned, I keep wanting to say manor, but an abandoned attraction / home type deal. It sounded good. It sounded appealing to me. And I expected it to be run-of-the-mill, in which it was, but it just wasn't. It was very lackluster. The acting wasn't good. The kills were lame. The killer was lame. The plot and story were bad as well. So I don't really recommend this one unless you're really into slashers and you're trying to branch out and see something new. Definitely not a purchase, I would say. So yeah, I mean, that's my review for A Place in Hell. I'd give it probably like a 4 out of 10. It's not a very good film by any means. Alright guys, thanks for watching this. If you have any other questions about the film, let me know. Alright, it was filmed for about $200,000, so it's a low budget film for sure. But still, even for $200K, it doesn't look exceptionally good by any means. It's, they just didn't make a very good film here. So that's my opinion. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next Friday on Body Bags, where horror lies. Peace.